another brutal attack in Kosovo, where peace is not holding. And farewell to a legend of the American gridiron.
From ABC, this is World News Tonight, Sunday.
Still to come, a man for all seasons. Tonight, the death of another uniquely American figure. Tom Landry, the former coach of the Dallas Cowboys, was not only a champion many times over, he was one of football's great innovators. Landry died of leukemia yesterday at the age of 75. Here's ABC's Mike Von Frank.
On the sidelines, Tom Landry concealed his emotions beneath his trademark fedora. But this man of quiet dignity inspired his players with a fierce determination to win.
They believed in me, and they were able to work with me, and we had some great teams all through those years.
A remarkable 29 years with one team. And today, some former Dallas Cowboys remembered their stone-faced coach with warmth.
All the superstars he had, he was the biggest one of all.
Anytime you lose a man of that magnitude, it hurts deeply.
Landry did it all. A World War II pilot in the 40s, a cornerback with the New York Giants in the 50s.
Landry, number 49, made up for his lack of speed by shrewd position play. And it was his analytical mind that set him apart.
And in 1960, Landry became the youngest head coach in the NFL. He created the team that would become known as America's team. Landry took the Cowboys to 5 Super Bowls and had a record 20 consecutive winning seasons. It was fitting that the final game of his career was a 1988 victory in Washington over the Cowboys' fiercest rival, the Redskins. Shortly after that game, new team owner Jerry Jones fired him.
I got fired, and I'm in the Hall of Fame this year, all in 1 year.
3 years later, Landry would make a triumphant return to Texas Stadium, where the city placed his name in the Cowboys' Ring of Honor, forever remembering one of the game's greatest coaches. Mike Von Fremd, ABC News, Dallas.
And that's our report for tonight.
Reaction has continued to pour in today over the death of former Dallas Cowboy legendary coach Tom Landry. Landry died last night at the age of 75 from acute leukemia diagnosed last May. Respectfully known as the Man in the Hat, Landry was an NFL pioneer and the Cowboys' only coach for the first 29 years of the franchise's existence. The only time Landry seemed to shed his famed stoic demeanor was when he won the first of his 2 Super Bowl championships. Landry's Cowboys reached the title game 5 times. He posted 270 victories, third most in NFL history. Under Landry, the Cowboys posted 20 consecutive winning seasons. He was considered an innovator on both sides of the ball, offense and defense. He was also respected and one of the NFL's finest men on and off the field. Banners were flying in memory of Landry today at Texas Stadium outside of Dallas. One of the Cowboys of the 90s knows his teams were only a shadow of Landry's great Cowboys 2 decades earlier.
I think one of the things that I'll always regret is the fact that I never had an opportunity to play under Tom Landry, especially having been drafted by the Dallas Cowboys. I think that when you think about the game of football, there's certain individuals that jump out at you, such as Vince Lombardi. Tom Landry is one of those names that you would have loved to have had an opportunity to play for as a player.
And people that played for him certainly echoed that.
A Christian who learned how to appreciate life and taught others to do the same. For 29 years, the coach of the Dallas Cowboys, Landry passed away Saturday evening after a 9-month fight against leukemia. Landry was 75. He invented the 4-3 defense and is the 3rd winningest coach in NFL history. But much more than that, he is remembered as a man of class and dignity.
I considered him one of my best friends. I considered him probably the nicest man I've ever met in my life. Coach Landry, I can say personally, I really love him.
He's a man that pretty much molded me to the man that I am today. I mean, I came in there pretty much a maverick, you know. I came into Dallas and had my way and my thoughts about things. And I kept my individuality, but he kind of kept nurturing me along the way and show me, teach me things, accountability, show me how to win.
He was a quiet leader. He led by his example. And he wasn't a rah-rah guy, but his teams were always ready to play. And he developed, you know, great things on offense and great things on defense, and he just did it with a lot of class and dignity. And that's how, I'll always remember Tom Landry.